Hey yo, Kels, what's good?
I feel like every time I start these videos, I'm in a fucking rush. And I don't know what's happening with my hair. Today, I'm gonna be changing my fuel pump. It's time to go. I really need to get this car tuned. Take off this cap. So the fuel pump I'll be running is a 255 walboro. I would put in a higher one, but there's no need if I don't plan on boosting anytime soon. And I bought this fuel pump however long ago, and it's just time to finally install it. So let's go ahead and do that. So you just have to make sure after you remove the 4 screws that were on here, all right, you're gonna lift it up. There's gonna be this that's plugged in right here. Just pinch the clip there, pull it out, and then this whole thing to the side over there. Now this is your fuel line. It's gonna leak a little bit. Once you remove it, just gotta pinch those 2 tabs in. Alright, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. And go. Taking off this grommet is always a bitch. I've done it before trying to install the fuel pump the first time around, and I like, oh my gosh. All the way to take it off is to put a flathead, take a hammer, and just like pop it out that way. Alright, so after banging on this thing, I don't know, not too crazy. Like I said, you just want to put the flathead there and then just start banging. It'll turn slowly. So you want to notice that there was a yellow dash pointing straight down when you put it back in, and also that there's a yellow mark here. So when it's fully closed, it should be closed right with the line. It's on here, same line that's going straight down. Just want to go ahead, pull it out, turn it a bit, let all that gasoline just fall straight down. I mean, you don't have to be empty. You don't have to be out of gas to do this, but I guess it makes things a little bit easier. So it's a completely another day. I forgot that this box actually needs to get cut. So your fuel pump, and this is my new one, right? It's gonna sit like this. Okay? And I need this area to be cut open so this hose can just go right through once you set your fuel pump back in. And also cut this nozzle off, because you're not going to need this nozzle anymore because of the hose. It just doesn't work because the size of this is different from the original fuel pump. So I'm actually about to go into some local gas station auto part, mechanic, just ask them to use this Dremel. I don't think it's going to be too bad of a job for them to do. So let's go get this done. I need to get this in the car. I just wanted to start driving already. And just like that, we're all good. Got the cut we needed, and our tabs are very still much there. All right, just need that little opening for the hose to get through when you're putting in that new fuel pump. Open up your zip ties. You're gonna need about 4. You need about 4 of these when you're using them, and I'm going to show you how. So after putting on your bottom piece, right, and it only fits one way, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you put back that little silver piece that was at the bottom of it. Very important, make sure you don't lose that. That's what keeps the fuel pump attached to this. And you want to go ahead and put on your cage that we just cut that top nozzle off. You want to go ahead and slide it right over the tube. This piece, this part of it, should be facing down to this. Obviously, this is not going to reach this because this fuel pump is just a lot bigger than the old one. You take this, you want to make sure that this is on the right side with the little piece hanging off, leaning downward. Alright, so we're just going to slide that over the nozzle. Alright, there we go. Just like that. So before you put it inside the box, you want to grab your zip ties. Basically, you just want to put a zip tie in it on both sides, and then instead of having it go through the second one, you want to put it between the second one. Just have it just like that, and then do that 3 more times. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it inside of the box. You want to get these tabs inside of these little pockets that they fit into. You have to cut this tube off, the one that looks like this, because it's no longer going to be connected to anything. Typically, when you take these off, you know, you can break the little plastic piece, so I'd rather just cut into it, just remove it all at once, and then the stress from putting this onto the nozzle, I'm going to try to be as careful as possible and get that on hopefully without a problem, because if I break it, I'm going to end up needing it again, so let's not have to do that. So you just got to work the tube onto the nozzle there, back and forth, you know, twisting it, just making sure that you're not putting in too much power. It's not like you're gonna get this whole thing on at once, so just take your time with it and be patient. You want to work it all the way down there. Pause. It's pretty much right on the nose. All right, time to put it in. Uh-oh. Overlooking. Okay. Boom. Then you put on this son of a gun. Here we go. You want to make sure this is even and flat as possible when putting it in. Make sure that it's not lifting or dropping on any side. You just want it even on all sides. See how the right side is much lower than the left side? Now I gotta undo it, start it all over again, make sure it's even. This is a tedious task. There's no way around it, nothing to it but to do it. Okay, everything looks pretty even. Just gonna keep going. You just wanna like get a good grip. I have big hands, so it kinda works out. I could just do it with one hand. Remember, you want the yellow dash. There's a yellow dash on this one. But you want it to line up. The yellow dash is right here, so. Oof. Ooh, fingers hurt. Trying to close this last piece of shit. You're a fucking whore. Oh, let's see. And just like that, there you go. All good. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Wrap it up. Sounds like everything's fine. Looks like we got a new fuel pump, y'all. Next to the install. Next thing to install. Shit. Definitely